The following contest is scheduled for one fall, one submission or knockout to decide the winner. And it is for the Animated Wrestling League Intercontinental Championship.
Good evening, wrestling fans from the world-famous AWL Arena in Tokyo, Japan. This is the Animated Wrestling League, episode 348. We are 2 weeks away from Sakura Mania Wrestle Genesis and 3 weeks away from Champions Week, which means that every match matters and every title opportunity is rarefied air here in the AWL, as we see the newest member of the AWL Joshi division being given an opportunity tonight to wrestle for the prestigious AWL Intercontinental Championship from Veracruz, Mexico, Lupe Peligro. And she will be going one-on-one with one half of the, I would argue, greatest tag team in AWL history, Yin and Yang, the first ever AWL tag team champions back in the day when intergender wrestling was legal in Tokyo. And now, the AWL Intercontinental Championship around the waist of Yang. And of course, she doesn't go anywhere without her better half, Yin. Yin and Yang, closer than sisters, two halves of the same coin from the human psyche. Yang ready to defend her Intercontinental Championship for the first time. Remember the rules. 5 successful title defenses, you cash in for an automatic shot at the Joshi Championship. First of 2 title matches scheduled for this week. The other will be main event Friday for the AWL Grand Championship. We'll talk a little bit more about that later. But for right now, let's go to ringside and make this match official.
Introducing first the challenger, fighting out of Veracruz, Mexico, Lupe Peligro!
Comment if you get the reference.
And her opponent, fighting out of the dark side of the human psyche, she is the reigning and defending Animated Wrestling League Intercontinental Champion. Tonight, making her first title defense, Yang! This is an officially sanctioned Animated Wrestling League Intercontinental Championship match under the auspices of the Animated Wrestling League. AWL Commissioner presiding. At the sound of the bell, AWL Senior Official Joey Papaganoush in charge.
This is only Lupe Peligro's second match in the Animated Wrestling League and actually her first singles match. So this should be an easy win for Yang, granted, but Lupe Peligro, a seasoned veteran in her native Mexico, only recently making the trip to Japan right before everything came down with the pandemic. She's been training in the AWL dojo for the better part of a year. Oh, and a cheap shot by Yang, going back to that collar and elbow tie-up, waistlock, snapmare, takedown into a headlock by Lupe Peligro. And I would say the biggest advantage Lupe Peligro has right now is Yang has no idea what to expect. We don't know what her signature maneuver is, or her Hisatsu Waza. We don't know her style. We can guess, both from her nationality and from the fact she follows the traditions of the mask, that she is a luchadora, that we can expect a certain lucha libre style from her, but so far it's been mostly power wrestling, with some hard strikes, and speaking of which, the bell flap into the Hurricane Rana. There we go. That's a bit more like it. Hard kick to the shoulder blade. Yang shrugs it off. It's an overhead shot. Right hand. Yang coming into this match with a record of 21-18 in the modern era of the Animated Wrestling League. And a huge clothesline over the top rope. Down to the floor goes Lupe Peligro. We've got a huge stacked card for you tonight. Main event, Kid Canada. Wait a minute. Hurricane Rana again. Kid Canada to defend the Grand Championship against Aztec Kaiser Neo, the number 2 contender. There's a story there, ladies and gentlemen. But in the Joshi division, semi-final Thursday. Wait a minute. Submission opportunity. Go for a Pentagon breaker, I think. No. Just stretching on the wrist. Joint manipulation. Good roll through escape by Yang there. Very impressive. 2 minutes into the contest, knee to the stomach. Semi-final Thursday, we've got more Joshi division action as Akira Merene tag teams up with the Modern Day Warriors against Dragoness and the Ladies of Lucha. Big trios match. We've also got Russell Red going one-on-one with Sombo no Yaiba to continue the feud between the Pro Sentai Ranger and the Pit. We've got the Dragon Gate Open the Dream Gate champion in singles action coming up next on Tuesday. Shun Skywalker versus Wyvern, the tag team partner of the Spirit Dragon Shenron. But right now, it's all about the Animated Wrestling League Intercontinental Championship. The referee has begun the 20 count. A quick reminder of the rules here in the AWL. 20 count on the outside. Titles do not change hands by count out. So if these two ladies remain outside the ring for too long, Yang will defend the championship. That will count as a valid title defense. Title changes hands by pinfall, submission, or KO. As both combatants return to the ring, grabbing the leg, and elbow strike right to the inner knee of Yang. Lupe Peligro looking to fly. Oh, frog splash, and I don't know if she got all of it, but she got some of it as Yang goes face first into the canvas. Lupe Peligro first back to her feet. And back to those elbow strikes. Going up, down with a very nice backdrop suplex. Taking no impact on her own. There's a big spear, knocking Yang right out of her boots. I said it's going to be an easy win for Yang given the experience difference, but I officially stand corrected as Lupe Peligro just made it 2.5 out of 3. A kick out by Yang barely before the final and fatal 3 count to be registered. There's a beautiful springboard drop kick right to the face. Into the cover. That could be no Yin getting involved now. Yin getting involved, uncharacteristic of Yin and Yang. But that drop kick to the head, that was a very near knockout. Yang having to show movement here. Yang having to show that she's defending herself. Wait a minute. Oh no, not the duality drop. No, wait a minute. Kick right to the feet. Wheelbarrow. Stunner. Lupe Peligro making a statement in the Joshi division. Crucifix rolls around. No! Decides to take her on a tour of the ring. Lupe Peligro stopping for the 1, 2. No! Yang able to get out at the last second. Lupe Peligro. No, reversal by Yang this time. And Yang now. Fisherman. Oh, twist and drop. As we hit the 5-minute mark of the 30-minute time limit, a spinning back fist. Vintage Yin and Yang with the spinning back fist for the 1, 2, 3. No! Just barely, but Lupe Peligro gets one arm up. That's all it takes. Here we go, Isatsu Oza, the duality driver. Game, oh no! Lupe Peligro, and a kick right to the face. She played possum. Lupe Peligro kicking out of the duality driver. Eats a shoulder tackle, and Yang is going to have to capitalize. Any thoughts Yang might have had that this was going to be an easy first victory in her Intercontinental Championship career, yeah, that's gone now. She's going to have to go through everything, but going to go for a powerbomb, I think. Yes. No, she's looking buckled. No. Face first. Oh, right in the top turnbuckle. As Lupe Peligro collapses in the corner, but gets her wits back. Gets a second win, perhaps. And a blow to the solar plexus. Lupe Peligro showing to be a queen of strikers here. Goes for wrestle maths, gets shoved away. And a big old spear right in the stomach. Spear, 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 spear. Spear. Irish whip back into the corner, knee to the stomach. Lupe Peligro looking for the alley-oop. And she gets it. Lupe Peligro physically dominating Yang right now. Yang, the champion of the title, is on the line here, ladies and gentlemen. This is the type of competition you can expect each and every week, each and every day, match a day from the Animated Wrestling League. Oh! Right hand to the face. Lupe Peligro knows she cannot win by countout. But she can do a lot of damage. Oh, she can get damage done to her on the outside. Yang returns to the ring. Lupe Peligro makes sure she's going to get a chance to do the same. Oh, wait a minute. Lupe Peligro going round the world and holds. Great cover here. But just barely not enough. Lupe Peligro, wait a minute, going to go for that springboard drop kick yet again. It nearly knocked Yang out the first time. Boom! Oh, she's out. She's gone. Yang is unconscious. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new Intercontinental Champion coming out of literally nowhere. Her first singles match in the Animated Wrestling League, and she is a champion. Check this out. Not even a 1 count kicking out of the duality driver. Nearly vivisecting Yang on that spear. But in the end, it was the springboard drop kick with the knockout that did the deed.
Here is your winner, and the new Animated Wrestling League Intercontinental Champion, Lupe Peligro.
Ashitamo Suzuki.